Hey everyone, how are you doing? Getting a little late start today. I slept all day. It happens. My sleep schedule is a little flipped at the moment. It is very hard to correct it, but you have to stay up late enough for it to correct, and it's very difficult to do. Once it's flipped, it's difficult, but I'm working on it. Today is Sunday, the 5th of October, 2025. I am your host, Pizza Panda. Because I got such a late start today, you guys are going to have to endure a little crafting. It'll go very quick. I'm a very quick crafter thanks to the cool add-on that I use to make crafting go by very quickly. I have, it's called the Lazy Writ Crafter. You can get it on the Minion application. And it's super easy to get and super easy to use. And I freaking love it because it makes crafting like not annoying, honestly. Because you just walk up to the board, it picks up all the quests, the writ quests for you, and then you just walk over to the crafting tables and it takes care of everything. I'm not doing anything. The lazy crafter is doing it. I'm just standing there waiting for it to shut back down. It opens up, builds the things it's supposed to build, and then closes back out. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Which, as an ADHD person, is so awesome. Because, man, otherwise, crafting would take forever. Especially if you're crafting with more than one toon. Because, you have to go to every single one. I mean, this is only if you're crafting, mind you. You don't have to be a crafter. You don't have to be a crafter at all. I mean, I recommend it so that you can make your own food and drinks and potions and things. But you definitely do not have to be a crafter if you don't want to. It is not required. But I want to be a crafter. There are many varieties of Senjkats. Look, this is my original character. I've been playing her speed is all full and her carry capacity is full. Now I'm working on stamina. This was my very first character. And I don't play with her unless I only use this character for scrying. And I thought about having another toon learn how to scry, like my Khajiit or something, because it would be helpful to have the treasure chest highlight ability, but man, you have to get to level 7 before that even kicks in. And you can only be to level 10 on the scrying in general, right? 10 is the max. And so, trying to get to level 10, it's such a slow slog to level up in scrying. I mean, I highly recommend you do it at least on one character all the way. It takes a minute, but it's worth it to do it all the way through with at least one character. Now, whether you do it on more than one, that's up to you. But I definitely recommend doing it on more than one character, for sure, because you get such cool stuff. And it's really it's the only way you're going to get the mythic stuff. Because you can't sell the mythic stuff. It's bound as soon as you pick it up. Which means you can't sell it to players.
The Rimmen Bank is an...
So I definitely recommend doing one character for sure. All the way to 10. Hello, my Brandon is in the chat, being his awesome, supportive self. All right, next up is my Khajiit. You remember her? She's my badass. She's my badass necromancer. She does all the really dangerous stuff, and she's pretty great. We're gonna go craft with her very quickly, and then when we get done crafting with her, we'll craft with Pizza Panda, and then we're gonna go do. We're gonna check out our early places that we've been to, and try out a public dungeon. We'll see. I haven't tried a public dungeon with Pizza Panda yet, so this should be interesting, to say the least. Because, I mean, aside from the multitudes of mobs that are just hanging around in the dungeon, the bosses in a public dungeon are pretty hefty. But they are soloable once you get to, you know... I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting lost. They're soloable once you get to certain abilities, you know. Certain levels. Put some points in your champion tree. Yes, my boyfriend plays video games also, which is really my fault. I introduced him to the PlayStation and basically consoles in general. When we started seeing each other, he had never played on a console before, or at least not on a PlayStation anyways. I think he may have played on a couple of times on some of the older consoles. So, I introduced him to console.
Good to have that up your sleeve, just in case.
I mean, you know, if you're going to be... You can somehow be a gamer and then also trick your boyfriend into becoming a gamer too. I mean, why not?
It is this one's dream.
So we're not... Clearly, we are not as full on this character as my original, but we're getting there. We are getting there. It's so nice once you finally get your speed going on your mount, because then it doesn't feel like you're running through mud everywhere you go. I do have one low B character that she's like level 15 or whatever. I already did the crafting with her. I started with her and I was like, man, if I don't get started, it's going to be much later than I would like to get going. So. And I always loot all of the boxes and urns and things out here. Because, you know, why not? It's all free stuff. And you can get some pretty good, like, you get a lot of the repeat recipes or whatever. But definitely... Oh, I sold my Coldfire Ballistas. Very cool. I've been trying to sell those for a minute. Okay, normally I do some bank exchange with this one, but I'm not going to do that. I'll do that later. I will do that later. Now we're going to Pizza Panda. We'll get her crafting done. Takes less than 5 minutes. And then we'll go do a dungeon. See if we can't do that. Brandon says, I learned by watching you. That's funny. It's such a good line. Has anybody seen what is it called? The Cabin in the Woods? Freaking love that movie. If you have not seen it, I highly
The
recommend.
aqueducts here existed in my time, but often
Highly
ran
recommend
dry. Here,
watching.
they run abundant and feed
He's so
farmland.
talky.
Nothing short of miraculous.
Yes, 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 Zareth. Every time I come into Rimmon, he's impressed with Rimmon. But if you have not seen Cabin in the Woods, I super duper recommend it. It's a really fun film if you like horror comedy. And I do, because if I'm going to watch a horror film, since it's not scary, it needs to at least be funny and good. You know what I mean? It can't just be some campy nonsense. It has to be good. Because I'm not in it for the scare. I'm in it for the fun and the gore and the blood and the guts. Oh, she doesn't have any Jorah. So FYI, if you don't have any Jorah,
love with Elsewhere.
you can just go to the lady and buy some. Which is something I always seem to forget. But I've been remembering since I have these low-level characters. I definitely remember. Alright, I'm going to break down these other ones that I had in. Not the one I just made, because I got to turn that in. Don't break down the one you just made, or you have to make it again. Alright, this is our last craft station. Woo! I like this spider. I'm very happy with it. It's not too noisy. I like the way it jumps all legs at once.
Sanshmouns have just as much of a sweet tooth as a Khajiit. Add a little moon sugar to it.
Alright. We've got our carry capacity up to 50, so I've been working on the speed so that we can go faster. Getting from A to B in no time flat. This is also why I like Rimmon, because the crafting area is very easy to get to. Man, I've been in some places, and I feel like the place where you turn in all your writs is so far away from everything. Like, why you gotta make me walk so far away? I don't understand that at all. Yeah, I usually let the things cycle through before I start trying to open boxes, because if I try to start opening boxes too soon, then the game is like, I'm not ready! I'm not ready! And then she just stands there stuck. So I usually wait for all of the box opening to catch up in my backpack. There. Alrighty, Aphrodite. I'm definitely taking her to the bank. I'm gonna put some stuff in there so that hopefully... because you know what sucks? When you go into a dungeon and your backpack is full? That sucks. So we're gonna put in all of the random things. These 2 recipes. Did I get any treasure maps or anything? Oh, I didn't. What a bummer. It is a bummer. Alright, we don't get rid of the glyphs because this character's still working on glyphs. Plain sandals? I gotta get some of this stuff out of my backpack. I keep forgetting about it, honestly. Alright, y'all. This is it. We're gonna go do something. We've done our crafting for the day. Oh, I forgot to turn off my availability. Alright. If we remember, we started off in Bleak Rock. Bleak Rock does not have a dungeon in it. So let's try. I want to say Stone Falls was our next one, or Deshaun. I don't remember which one we did first. Balfoy Inn. Balfoy Inn doesn't have a dungeon either, so we're gonna go to Stone Falls. That was the next one. That was our first official place. Stone Falls. And the dungeon in Stone Falls is actually in Davon's Watch. So we're going to go there. And see if we can't do it. Who knows? Maybe we'll be a super badass. I mean, anything's possible.
Ah, there you are. Come. We must talk. It is time, Vestige. Sai Sahan's strength has returned. You must accompany him to his ancestral home in the Valley of Blades.
The Valley of Blades?
An ancient trading hub high in the mountains of Hammerfell. A place I thought lost to the ravages of time. Sai Sahan entrusted the key to Sankator to one of his mentors there. It must be retrieved.
I understand.
Come quickly. Manimarco is undoubtedly conducting his own search for the Amulet of Kings. We must not allow him to get there first.
I will leave at once. But we both know we're not leaving anywhere. We just picked up the quest so that next time we're ready to do the next chapter, we already picked it up. And we don't have to remember to go talk to him. Alright. The dungeon that is in Davon's Watch is over here. So we have to come out here like we're going to the docks and then make a hard right. So we're going to do that. One of those annoyingly mazy places that makes it very difficult to get places without having to go around and... Okay, you guys, this is cool. Watch this. This is how you get into the dungeon in here. You have to go open this strange chest. Woohoo! Portal. Oh, we're going to Crow's Wood. I always forget that's what this dungeon is. I like Crow's Wood.
Blasted portal magic. So temperamental.
Alright, let's go talk to this guy. Hello there.
I hope you're not here to attack me. If I
No.
die before I stabilize this portal, you'll be trapped here.
Why would I
Since
kill
killing
you?
me is off the table, I could use some help.
What kind of help?
My father, Rulantariel, is missing. He disappeared from his workshop in Davon's Watch. I think his disappearance has some connection to this place. I want to know what, and then find him if I can.
Okay, what do you know about his disappearance?
He was there one day and gone the next. His notes call this place Crow's Wood. It's the only clue I have. I thought I saw an old house up the trail. Could you take a look? I need to stabilize this portal.
Okay, I'll go check out the house.
I must concentrate or the portal will close. Excuse me.
Excuse me. What is this place anyway?
We're in a pocket of oblivion. Everything you see is crafted from illusion and metaphor. Even the grass beneath your feet is just a memory of grass. Your mind is struggling to make sense of the chaos around us.
I mean, is it? I feel like I make pretty good sense of it. I see all the things I need to see. But it's a pocket of oblivion, you say.
Technically, the Crow's Wood is part of Evergloam, one of the realms of Oblivion. It is the realm of perpetual twilight, ruled by the Daedric Prince Nocturnal.
You seem to know an awful lot about oblivion.
I've spent most of my life studying Oblivion and the various methods of fighting Daedric threats. The Tribunal is wary of Daedra, and with good reason. Nothing good ever comes from Oblivion.
Nothing good, like at all? That seems unlikely. I mean, there's Meridia. She's pretty cool. Why was the portal that brought me here inside of a chest?
Perhaps I didn't think it through. I was
Yeah, maybe
hoping it
not.
would prevent random passers-by from entering the portal. I suppose I
come
should
on.
have disguised it as something less intriguing.
Yeah,
Well,
I
live and learn.
agree.
Since you're here, I could use some assistance.
All right. We're gonna go do the thing that he wants us to do. Get our quest up here. We're in Davon's Watch, which is in Stone Falls. So a Sun's Promise, that's the quest. Let's pop up our map. All right. So our Sky Shard is way over here. So when we get through all of this mess, it'll be the last thing we pick up after we kill this boss right here. And then we'll have to walk back here and get it. So I don't think you can get it from over here. I can check. And we can't ride our mountain
Busted
here,
portal
which is
magic.
unfortunate.
So temperamental.
Oh, maybe I can get there. Maybe I can get there from here. How cool. This is gonna be helpful. So we'll pick up our Sky Shard first thing, so in case we suck and die 20 times and I get frustrated, we can just leave. Haha! Yay! Sky Shard Gazam! Fantastic. Oh, I wonder if we can just start off with this boss. Since we're standing right here. Oh, we can. So cool. Never thought about coming in the back way. I've been in here a few times with my Khajiit. There's no boss, she's dead. The Moonlit Maiden is her name. And she is a wisp mother. Hence all of the weird wisps around here. I wonder how long she's been down. I think so. Like delve bosses, take like 5 minutes to respawn. I don't know if the respawn rate is same for public dungeon bosses or not. I know that in group dungeons, the boss respawn is like 2 minutes. It's much shorter. But I don't know what the respawn rate is for public dungeons. Alright, we can come back. I do notice that I have the wrong skulls on her. Let's change those. So I haven't changed them for this character for whatever reason. I like the bigger ones that look like skulls instead of these little skull and swords. Let's see if I can look them up. Going through what goes on my map checklist sometimes it is very difficult. Let's see. Dungeon. That's not it. So this is the one we don't want to use. Oh, come on now. Don't make it difficult for me. I'm old and I can't read all these things. know it's on here. Pledges, own story, holiday, dungeon. Huh. Well, what do you know? It's probably one of these. Dungeon Champions. Here we go. So these are all green because my Khajiit has done them. But I've done that group challenge multiple times. I don't know why that skull is red. That doesn't make any sense. Alright, now these whiffs and things are pretty easy to kill because they're little bitty. She's the one we have to hope that we do a good job on. Alright, we're going to come in here. Hopefully she's not going to aggro immediately. Take a little bit of concentration on my part. Whew. Oh, I did it! I did it. I haven't even put any points in my champion tree because I forgot. I forgot. And this is the old house I'm supposed to be searching over here. So. It's cool that they didn't make me go all the way around. I can just walk back here.
Stop! Trespasser! Halt
Uh-oh.
right there!
Well, who are you? Oh, it's a talking crow, you guys.
Intruder! Halt! Halt! Intruder!
Hello there. What's going on?
You have entered the domain of the Black Feather Court. You must pay the toll, flesh or silver. Choose!
And I refuse. And if I refuse?
Then, well, things will go badly for you.
Will
Droppings
they?
on your shiny clothes. Yes, that's it. An incessant cawing will keep you awake all through the night. Do not cross Blackfeather Court, intruder.
Yeah, I'll humor you, Crow, for now. Because, you know, I want you to talk to me some more.
There are two tolls you can pay. The toll of flesh or the toll of silver. Choose.
Well, silver is weird because the currency in this game is gold. We'll pick silver.
The toll of silver. Search the dark caves and the farthest corners of the woods. Collect trinkets of shiny silver left by those who fell to the wolves. Glitter and glister. Such trinkets please us with their luster.
All right, well, let's do that. I mean, I'm going to kill stuff anyway. But I might as well also get to loot at the same time. It's for the crow.
Speak then, featherless. Then go to the caves and bring us trinkets. The Seneschal of Carrion awaits at the Blackfeather Court, far up the road to accept your shiny, shiny tribute.
Well, all right. I will totally get the silver for you. You adorable thing. Excellent. This over here, we're going to loot this silver arrow. Excellent. So we already got one boss finished. We got our quest.
There you are. What did you find out?
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I supposed to be talking to you? Oh, I didn't see him.
There you are. What did you find out?
I don't know. Where the hell are you? Oh, he's in the house. I'll tell you what.
chilling. Look at this place. It was deliberately set on fire.
Yeah, you might want to take a look at these notes I found.
Interesting. Why was my father here? And who is this witch he mentioned?
Tell me what you want to do now.
I stabilized the portal, but it's not going to stay that way. I need to attend to it. Would you go to the court my father mentioned? Maybe someone there knows of his fate.
Okay, I'll find the Black Feather Court. Especially since that crow already talked to me about it. Cool. Oh, and I just remembered why the group challenge is red. Because even though one character has done it and they get a skill point, a group event is going to give you a skill point. Right? So each character can do it once for a skill point. And that's why my skull is red. I just remembered. Sometimes my memory works. Just not when I need it to. Alright. There's gonna be a boss in here. Or not. Somebody came and killed it already. Man. How am I supposed to know if I can do this if everybody's already dead? We stand around waiting for bosses to resurrect. Ugh, what an annoyance. Well, we can come back, I suppose. Really, the one we need to wonder if I can do is the group one. It should be alright, because the group one here is pretty straightforward. You kill like 4 separate groups of ghosts, and then once you've killed all those groups, then a badass ghost shows up, and then you kill that one, and then that counts as the group challenge. You don't really need a group. Totally do it. That's the plan, right? Did they come back yet? No. But, alright, we're gonna skip that one. It's fine. It's fine. We can skip it. The spider, though. Not this one. This one's gonna die very quickly. There is another spider, though, above us. Above us. Oh, right, I have endeavors to do. Cool. I forgot to look. I forget to look sometimes. It makes me really mad at myself. This is the same one as yesterday. Well, some of it is the same. The killing the 5 insects, that was up yesterday, and also placing 2 conservatory furnishings was up yesterday. Well, we'll see. I'm thinking about buying a house, you guys, with my gold. Not Pizza Panda's gold, with Khajiit's gold. Oh, maybe you guys could give me your opinion if I had anybody watching besides Brandon. And like, I think I've made my decision. one of the I've got. I will learn how to talk soon. I looked at a bunch of houses that are in my price range, or my budget, you know. And like, I'm not trying to buy like giant houses, because that just canceled out my beam, asshole. Like, I'm not trying to buy giant mansions and stuff, because I cannot justify spending that much gold on a big old giant house when I can't even make enough of the furniture to put into it. However, I would very much like to buy a medium-sized house, which is totally doable decorating-wise, but I want it to be a spooky place. So, you know, I showed you the Halloween garden that I made, but I think I want to move that into just like a designated spooky house, right? Because I want just a haunted house, not just my yard. I want the whole thing to be spooky. I want it to be the theme. Oh, what the hell? Woman, you just gotta stop pushing the wrong button. That's how you get killed. That's how you get killed. Feeling pretty good about the fact that we haven't died yet. I mean, to be fair, we've only tried the one boss so far. Oh, hello.
You want something, Featherless?
Listen, you don't happen to know Rolantaril, do you?
Ah, yes, the Dark Elf. He was a diligent student. Is somewhat crass. Talented, to be sure. But there was something off-putting about him. My suspicions were confirmed when he locked Crow Mother in the tower. Of course, she got her way in the end.
Okay, how did she get her way?
Crow Mother is lonely. She doesn't get many visitors, and we, her children, aren't the best company. Hard to believe, but true. We agreed that if we'd teach Rolantaril the secrets of magic, he would return to her side.
And now he's back here?
Yes!
Ooh.
The bargain's power brought him to her side and locked him in the tower. It's just as well, really. You want to talk to them? Rolantaril left his tower key in a ruined structure nearby. It's in a cursed chest with a fiery guardian.
Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for telling me that. I'll go find the key. Thank you there, Magister. Helpful Crow. Helpful Crow. Gotta love a helpful crow. So, if you don't know, a flock of crows is called a murder. I cannot remember what a flock of ravens is called. Somebody said something about it being called an unkindness. Is that true? Come on out here. I don't want to fight inside the tower. Don't want to fight inside the tower. I have to hit her with a double beam. I definitely do not want to get stuck in there. I'm trying to maneuver around inside of a very tiny space. No, I did it. He's a 2-square boss, and I did it. I mean, I say that like I've never killed multi-squared bosses before. I have, but with a different tune. I'm so happy that I can do it with this tune. And I did notice, though, that I did not eat any bread before we got started. So I'm going to eat some bread very quickly. Oh, man, I got some shitty-ass bread. Oh, but I made some things earlier for, hopefully, 45 to 49. That one's going to have to do, but we'll just eat this one. Hopefully it'll be enough. Have some shitty food.
I offended the three.
I need to pick up some food at this level so that it's actually, you know, worth it. This lady talking to me? Trying to lead me somewhere? I don't know. Seem to be at a loss for bosses today. There's other people in here. The spider's already dead. What a bummer. It's alright. Let's see. Let's head down this thing. Making sure to hit multiple things on the way down so we don't get died. So we don't die. Boss in here? The boss in here is not dead. Alright, let's get ready. Oh, dumbass. You know what I should have done was kill some stuff, get my ultimate built up, which I did not do. Man, they hate us. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, but we need to... Oh, I needed to stay up there, didn't I? Dumbass. I needed to stay up there and go in the tower. That's alright, we can go back up there. We can get up there back from here, I think. I have to go this way. Not...
Githradin,
Nope.
Tamid.
That's a wall. I'm gonna get killed just trying to figure out where I'm going. Werewolves, they're so easy to kill. Oh, there's a secret boss in here, I think? Or not? Oh, I can't get in here? What the hell? We can climb up this thing. That's a trapdoor. Hidden nest, it says. Hidden nest. Forget what's in here. A couple of soul gems, or... No, I'm not trying to read the book. I'm trying to pick up the soul gem. Trying to pick up the soul gem. There's nobody in here. This is turning out to be kind of a boring adventure. Because all the bosses are dead before I even got in here. Ugh, what a bummer. Group 1 is not down here. The group 1 is outside. And there's a bunch of ghosts I have to kill to get to that one. Alright, now I have to try and remember how to get back to where the quest is taking us. That's a cave. We'll climb up over here. We're going in the wrong direction. God damn it. Oh, I hate when I jump off things too early and then trying to get back up there. Oh, I think I might be able to climb back up here. Yes, yes. Maybe. I feel like I've taken this shortcut before. Yes. Yes. Get up there. Don't go back down, dumbass. Go up here. Alright. Of course, Xerath's not going to be here because he can't climb shit. He's very helpful in battle, but as an adventurer climbier person, he's kind of useless in that regard. And he doesn't know how to get around. Oh, there's the other one. This is the one we didn't kill before. It's the bat guy. Shriekscorn. It's a giant bat. Oh, I lost out my beam. Not fun. Aha! We got him! We got him! That's right. Very exciting. Alright, now we can head back to where we needed to go. We're not going to jump down there, though. We're just going to climb along this building. Ask these ghosts. I find ghosts to be super annoying. And I didn't go down there because I didn't want to fight the spiders in there. Alright, but we can fight these bats. Let's do it. Why is my button not working? I'm all out of stamina. What the hell's up? Alright, Zareth, quit showing off. Oh yeah, we need to go over here and talk to this crow. Hello there.
You! Our knave tells me you have chosen to pay the toll of silver.
Yes.
What say you?
Please take these trinkets and consider the toll is paid in full.
Such glitter and gleam! Such twinkle and shine! We thank you for your tribute, Featherless. Our Duke will want to speak with you. Go! Present yourself to the Duke for your reward while I add these glitteries to our hoard.
All right, I will go speak with the Duke.
The Featherless
Who is-
has paid the toll. Let this be known throughout the wood.
Hello there, Duke.
The Featherless one approaches.
The Seneschal said I should speak with you, Your Grace.
Indeed. So few manage to satisfy the terms of our toll. You shall be rewarded. I hereby bestow upon you citizenship of these woods, as well as
cool,
vassal
thank you.
servants to aid you. Welcome to Crow's Wood, fledgling.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate y'all's hospitality.
Take care of your new vassals, fledgling.
So, can I ask you some questions, Your Grace?
Questions? We charge you a toll, yet you want to talk instead of pecking us? Miraculous. Speak!
So, what are you exactly, besides talking crows, which is kind of a dumb question, honestly.
What? What? We are crows.
Yeah, that's
Do
obvious.
crows not hold court where you come from? Do they
I mean,
not cluster,
kind of.
conspiring and plotting and politicking?
They totally
Watch
do.
them more closely, more carefully. Pay attention next time.
Well, where did you come from?
Crow Mother hatched us, taught us to talk. She made me the Duke, for I am the smartest and biggest and loudest. But then she forgot us. I
Oh,
think she was tired of our cawing and wanting. Want, want, want. We want.
do you miss your mom?
A crow must leave the nest and fly. Crow Mother has left us dominion over the wood, and our war with bats and wolves keeps us busy. Enough talk, fledgling. The wood is yours to explore. Go!
Okay, I'm going. Ugh, I would love to have a talking crow. This flute has an inscription on its side, a gift from Maik to his son, Maik. So, if this is... When you go into this dungeon the first time and you finish that quest with the crows, I'm going to show you what you get. You get a memento, which... Mementos are cool, but I find them annoying. So, what you get, let me see if I can remember what it's called. I believe it is the flute. And when you use the flute after you've killed someone, a flock of crows will come to eat it or peck at it or whatever. I can't remember what it's called. You would think. I never used the talismans. Oh, the griffin feather, is it? Nope. Excellent content. Oh, black feather court whistle. All right. So, like, there has to be a corpse nearby. If you use it near a corpse, the black feather court will come and feast on the corpse. But you have to have a corpse. You can't just use it. You can't just summon crows. There has to be something dead there. But I will leave you guys to do this quest and check that out for yourselves. I find mementos kind of annoying because they're kind of hard to get to. You have to put them on your tab in order to just immediately use them. But the thing is that's where my health potion is. I can be putting my memento where my health potion goes. I mean, I don't understand why they didn't put a different one, just a separate button for mementos, because you can't, they're not good for anything other than being fancy.
A fight, is it?
So, you know, like, they don't heal you, and they're not like forever. They don't last a terribly long time. They last about, well, some of them. It depends. Some of them just last a couple seconds. Like my Almalexia's lantern or whatever. That lasts about 23 seconds, I think. And I use it sometimes for lighting my way. Sometimes in the middle of the afternoon when the sun hits my window just right, it gets really, really bright in the window and makes the game super dark. So I'll use my lantern for that. And I put it on a hotkey, so.
Are you here to take him away from me?
Hello there, Crow Mother.
We bargained in good faith, all fair and square. You can't have him.
How about you tell me what or who you are?
Why recoil so? Am I truly so hideous? Would you spurn me as Roland Teriel did years ago?
Is he here? Because his son Telbaril is trying to find him.
Yes, Roland Teriel is here. We made a bargain, but he thought to renege by binding me in this tower. He still fights me. He doesn't want to stay. Make him see reason. Make him honor our agreement.
Okay, well, tell me about the bargain so that I know what we're dealing with here.
Sweet Roland Teriel came to me, the nether niece of the Nocturnal, to learn the secrets of the forgotten magic. In exchange, when the time came, he was to return to keep me company. That was our bargain, sealed in blood and arcane runes.
Uh-huh, and he didn't adhere to this bargain, I take it.
He tried to avoid his responsibilities, but the magic wouldn't allow it. He made a tiny miscalculation. When he left, that hurt me deeply. He used me, but I forgive him. He must stop fighting and stay with me.
I see. I mean, listen, if you're going to make a deal with somebody, you got to keep up your end of the bargain. Otherwise, what the hell are you making a deal for? If you didn't want the deal to stick, then you shouldn't have made the deal. This is how I look at things. If you make a deal, you stick with the deal. If you make a bet, you pay your debt. That's just. If you're not willing to pay the consequences, then don't do it. Oh.
We bargained in quiet.
I have to click on that thing so it will.
Do you know? Very well, intruder. Tell me.
Okay, so we have some options. We can be like, you shouldn't be alone, and I'll make Rulantaril honor his agreement. Or, you're a foul, malicious deceiver, I will destroy you. Or, it's clear you both deserve to die. So I can kill them both if I want to, I guess. But honestly, Rulantaril went into that agreement as a grown man, and he should have kept his bargain. If he didn't want to end up stuck here, then he should have thought about that before making a deal with this lovely woman.
Thank you. He's raging in the corridors below us, trying to blast his way out with magic. The magic we taught him. Please, don't kill him. I don't want to be alone.
Okay, I will try very hard not to hurt him. Don't think I have to kill him. It's been a minute since I've done this quest. Oh, he is red. So he's not going to be happy, which means I'm going to have to fight him. That's too bad.
Crow Mother
You
sent you,
will
didn't
not
she?
last.
I'm not staying in this cursed place.
Oh, you should have thought of that before. Don't make deals with people if you're not willing to keep your end of the bargain.
Enough. Enough, curse you. I yield.
That's right. That's right, you
The
yield.
witch gets her way. I'll stick
Yeah, well,
to the terms of our deal.
you should. Otherwise, what the fuck? Well, let's take that bread. I need to remember to have my Khajiit make my Argonian some good health food. I mean, I always pick up bread. You guys know that. And I usually just eat bread, but I've only been this high of level for a very short amount of time.
Isn't
So I haven't
this
had time.
better, my love? No more bickering.
Bickering? I think there'll be a lot of bickering when my son gets here.
You have a son. I can't wait to meet him. He can stay here with us. There's plenty of room.
Great. Just great.
Let's talk to her.
Brought my sweet Rulantaril to his senses. Thank you, mortal. Now we can be together forever and ever.
Excellent. Let's talk to him.
It's not all bad. At
It's
least
not.
I get a feather bed, right?
Yes.
Ask my son to come up to the tower. I'd like him to meet his new stepmother.
So what made you think you could cheat this witch?
I don't know. Desperation, I suppose. I knew I'd made a terrible bargain, and I didn't want to live with it. But I do, don't I?
Yes, you do live with it. You do have to live with it. What deals are? Your son followed you here, you know.
Of course he did. He's my son. He's intelligent and resourceful. I left him all the clues he would need. I was hoping for a rescue, not rebuke from a stranger. Are we done?
Listen, man, I got no sympathy for you, dude. You made this deal on your very, very own. I wonder if there's anything good up there. Let's go look. Let's go look. Oh, chest. Haha. Hiding behind the bushes. Now see, if I had the scrying ability at least to level 7, I would have been able to spot that, but I don't know that I want to do it. It's such a pain in the butt. Alright. Came up here for something cool. Found a chest.
Better, my love. No more bickering.
Bickering? I think there'll be a lot of bickering when my son gets here.
You have, sir. I can't wait to meet
All right.
him.
Let's go down and see if we can't get ourselves a skill point by keep doing the group event.
Great, just great.
I feel like we're going to be able to do it because I keep seeing those dead people. What is that about? I never have figured that out. I guess they're all being brought to this place. This is the group challenge right here. Alright, so what you have to do, you have to kill these little groups of ghosts out here. Oh, there's a heavy sack in here. To kill these groups out here, so that then the big ghost will then be angry enough to come out or whatever, I guess. Alright, that's group 1. Oh, excellent. And here we go with group 3. Listen. What is happening? The buttons are not working. I'm all out of stamina for some reason. My Khajiit does not run out of stamina that fast.
Awakened at long last, Crowswood shall be mine.
Woohoo! We did it! We got the skill point. Very exciting. I unlocked the achievement for doing this, which I've already done with my Khajiit, but now I've done it with my Argonian. Very exciting. Oh, there's a pumpkin. Let's take that.
Come
Hello.
to join me in exile, Featherless One?
Why are you exiled?
For the change of pace. Court gets so noisy. Here, I'm the only one squawking. And I get the choice bits from the fish that wash up on the shore.
There are fish in the lake?
As close to fish as you can get in this place. Memories of fish, I guess. Remember that nothing here is real. I guess that means you're talking to yourself, Featherless One.
Nothing here is real. That would include you, right?
You're in oblivion. Nothing is ever quite what it seems, and you shouldn't let your eyes betray you. If they do, pluck them out and give them to me. Eyes are so delicious.
He wants to eat my eyeballs. Oh, it's the hidden nest. Another way in. Or maybe it's a different one. There's a backpack in here. Not that it had any recipes in it. Man, so disappointing to come in here and there's not anything in here. Like, what is even the point of it? We gotta go talk to the sun. I was gonna just, like, maybe port out of here, but we gotta go talk to the sun. We gotta tell him that his dad made a dumb deal and he has to stick to it. He can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna do whatever I want whenever I want. Like that's not how that works. So we should hopefully be able to get to this direction. There we go. What's up there, Telbaril?
You're back. Did you find
I
my
am.
father?
I did, and he's in the tower with the Daedra Lord. It's a long story.
He's alive, though.
Yes.
Hey, and bless you, my friend. I'll get things squared away here and make my way to the tower. I can't believe my fortune running into you here. Thank you for your help.
You are welcome. Getting a cool staff. Black feather flame staff. Cool. We're not going to use it though, because I don't have other Silks of the Sun stuff. I gotta start trying to figure out what my gear is going to be. Seeing as how I'm all leveled up and stuff. That was pretty good. Let's go do the one in Deshaun. Oh, heavy sack. To remember how to get out of here. Because there's no map for indoors here. It's too small of a place. Oh, it's just a cave opening. Not even a door. That's funny. I thought it was a door. Let's see if anybody's in Deshaun. Someone's in Deshaun. Let's go to Deshaun. We'll do the public dungeon in Deshaun.
I will stay close to you, Tamit. I do not wish to lose my way.
He's so sweet. It's kind of adorable because, you know... Man, there's like a sky shard just hanging out down here. I missed somehow. I don't even understand how that happened. Where is the dungeon? No, there's one in here. Oh, here it is. It's up here. So, how do we get there? We'll take this way shrine. Hop on our trusty steed. See if we can't take care of this group dungeon also. I mean, we didn't kill all the bosses in that last one, but like I've already killed them with my Khajiit. We really just needed to do the group challenge because we got a skill point for that. Skill points are important. There it is, up there. I'm so happy that I can do this. Because, like, I mean, conceivably she should be able to because now she's all leveled up, right? But, like, I have not done any major stuff with the Arcanist skill because...
What? Who's there?
It's me. I don't know.
Oh, you startled me.
I'm
You're
sorry.
Not the capable type.
I
Are you
am.
a sellsword? I need someone to help me get past the barricade inside the crypts.
Who builds a barricade in a crypt?
Refugees from Narsis. We came here to escape the plague, but were set upon by highwaymen. I was separated from my group and my husband. Please, I must find Gariel, but the halfwit at the barricade won't let me through.
Oh, I see. So they'll let us through and we'll find a way around.
Alexia, bless you. I'll follow your lead, but I'm afraid I'm not very good in a fight.
These crypts are probably dangerous, so stay close. Excellent. Excellent. Get our quest done in here. Get a skill point. Well, we won't get a skill point for the quest. We will, though, however, get a skill point for doing this right here. It's called the Forgotten Crypts Group Challenge. So we're going to make our way down there, but first we have to go in here. We got to make our way up here for the Sky Shard, and then hopefully pick up these letters while we're down here, and do the help Sela reach the camp. Dungeon filled with activities. Oh man, there's a lot of dead guys in here, y'all. A lot of dead guys. Alright, let's warm up and get our ultimate built up.
Go away. If you're infected, you'll kill us all.
We're not infected, you idiot. I'm trying to find my husband.
I don't care if you're looking for Nerevar. You're not getting in here.
This is getting us nowhere. There's got to be another entrance through the crypt.
Now let's boost Sareth's rapport a little bit by picking up this water skin. Another way you can build Zareth's rapport besides picking up water skins is
we must keep moving. The sooner we find I'm sorry. It's the cinnamon-scented perfume I wear. It was Gariel's favorite. I may have overdone it today.
Ugh, I'm glad I can't smell her, because I do not like the smell of cinnamon. And when I say cinnamon, I don't mean the spice cinnamon, like the stuff that you can put on a cinnamon roll and toast. I'm talking about that shitty-ass cinnamon smell that they put in candy and on pine cones at Christmas. Ugh, I fucking hate that shit. It's just the worst. The only smell worse than cinnamon is patchouli. Patchouli is terrible. I have a best friend, and that's like one of her favorite smells is patchouli. Ghosts. I hate ghosts. They're annoying. I'm gonna go around. Is there a letter over here, or is that just the candle? Just a candle. Oh, that went pretty smooth. That went pretty smoothly.
Get ready.
You know, starting to warm up with this bean. I know I complained about it quite a bit, but doing pretty good now. Can't really complain too much. It just sucks the life out of everybody. And of course, Zareth is also a good partner. Which is helpful. Oh, let's kill the Bone Man. We can do it. We can do it. I'm not doing well here. Why did my life just get short? Have we been playing that long? I guess we have. Die! Alright, time to eat some more food. Let's see, 3,600, 4,130, 37, 28, 30. 4460, that's the one. I gotta get me some better food. there any stuff over here? I mean, probably not. I feel like that big giant skeleton man does not have the need for belongings. I gotta tell you though, that beam and like all my abilities just fuck the fucking stamina. Gotta tell you, my necromancer, my Khajiit necromancer, does not use that much stamina. And I can juggle her abilities around so that, like, I throw out a couple of AoEs, throw a fireball, do some other things, throw a fireball. You know, I keep it rotated so I don't end up using all of my stamina all at one time, and then I don't get stuck not having any. Man. Should be a letter or something over here. I don't see anything. What the fuck? Ugh, I hate when there's letters and then it's not real life. This is not real life. I know I said real life. I didn't mean that literally. I know that this is not real life. I'm not under some kind of delusion. But this is reality, you guys. I know it's all pretend. I know it is pretend. Alright, I'm not juggling this very well. Heavy sack. See, this is very cool. I like this setup right here. Like, there's this altar thing. There's some books on it. Skull or something. Oh, that skull looks like it's got, like, gems or something in its eyes. This is kind of stuff I want in my spooky house. I actually have a Daedric shrine. And I can use it to put stuff on, like a table.
Look, my husband's bow. He's been here. We must get past that door.
Okay, we're gonna get past the door. It says, I'm done with this hideout. I've sealed the hideout entrance and even checked that ridiculous puzzle lock. Why did we ever decide to use crypts? There's gotta be a better place to keep skooma than somewhere the dead routinely get restless and try to kill everyone. When I get out of here, I'm gonna have a long talk with the boss about real estate. That's funny. Why is it not determine the correct sequence? The door is locked shut, but shows signs of recent use. Open this door, or I'm gonna tear this whole place apart. And they unlocked the door. Cool. I didn't have to figure out anything. I just made them open the door for me. This is where your intimidation comes in handy sometimes. And your persuasion, to be fair. Don't forget to check those. Don't forget to pick those skills up.
I don't see my husband anywhere. This doesn't feel right.
I'll look around and let you know if it's safe.
Something feels wrong here, but I can't put my finger on it.
Okay, let's take a look around. Talk to some people. Hello.
You don't look infected. I guess you're all right.
Why do you keep that door locked?
To protect us from the undead and those who carry the plague.
I don't suppose you've seen Steela's husband.
Garion? He's not with us anymore. If you want more than that, you'll have to talk to Danis.
How on earth do you find food in these crypts?
Scavenging and hunting. Our leader, Danis, has had remarkable luck finding fresh meat.
Meat? Listen, all I've seen are skeletons and ghosts.
I've no idea where he's getting it. Why don't you ask Danis?
Okay, well, let's go ask Danis. Apparently he's the only one with information. He's just sitting there being the no help at all. Let's see if there's any boxes over here to loot. Everything looks empty. What a bummer. Can't talk to that guy. Or her. Sometimes you can talk to, you know, NPCs that aren't part of the quest or whatever. But occasionally, they'll give you some info. At least give you a little insight anyways. Ah, Danis. Hello there.
You're not wanted here, outsider. For all we know, you're carrying the plague.
What plague?
The Lodos plague.
Yeah, we took care of that.
It's been ravaging our cities, turning our loved ones into walking corpses. We came here to escape it.
I don't suppose you know what happened to Sela's husband.
Gariel was infected. He seemed fine at first, but the infection became obvious during one of our hunting expeditions. I had to abandon him in the crypts. I doubt he survived.
Huh. Right, well, let's go talk to Sela and let her know that maybe things have not worked out for her husband. Where'd she go? Oh, she's over here.
I don't understand. None of the refugees will answer my questions.
Yeah, they're not
It's
being
like
super
they're
helpful.
hiding something.
Your husband isn't here.
What? But we saw his bow.
Danis said he was infected and had to be banished.
That's preposterous. He was fine when we were separated. Please, you must find him. Search the crypts. I'll keep questioning the others. Someone must know what Danis is playing at.
Okay, we have some options here. I can tell her she'll be safe here. I'll find her husband. Or you're not safe, get out now. Or I need more time to investigate, stay here. I'm going to tell her to be safe here. I'll go find her husband.
I'll stay here until you return. But please, hurry. I hate the thought of Gariel wandering through those godforsaken chambers all alone.
You may not like what I find.
I understand. But if there's even a chance...
Alright, well, if he's alive, I'll find him. Alright, let's go see if we can find her husband. I don't have high hopes. A lot of dangerous things in this place. Don't throw up on me. We need to pick up this water skin. We gotta get a rapport with Zareth up. Who fights better, I think, or, you know, things go better when we're friends. Aw. Poor Garrel. Turned into a zombie. What a bummer. Well, let's get ready. It doesn't bother me. Like, I like that Zareth can, like, just toss a person. Then he tosses them behind me. Oh, what am I doing? Listen. Cool. Went a little slower than I would have liked, but that worked out pretty good. Crate's empty. This whole place is just a big empty loot box. Ugh. This is his journal. Alright, we're gonna read it because... So, Seelah, my beloved, will this missive ever find you? Did you even survive the bandit attack that separated us? How I need your strength now. Danis has lost his mind, I'm sure of it. He's banished me from the camp, locked me up so to ensure my silence. Has he told you I have the plague? Or has he... No. I will not write the words, lest they become real. If the others only knew the unspeakable truth. I should take a torch to their food stores and burn the meat to cinders. Would the shock allow them to see Danis for what he is? My love, my life, the truth, the damnable truth. Even now, my bile rises at the very thought of it. The meat Danis brings to the camp, the meat that keeps our people alive, it's the flesh of the dead. Our people are eating Dunmeri flesh. That's pretty gross. You don't eat dead people. You should not eat dead people. Like, they could leave this place. It's not like... You know... It's not like, you know, a plane full of soccer players landed in the Andes and had to eat each other to survive. Because nobody was ever going to come. Not like the Dahmer party, you know, when they had to basically eat each other because they got stuck in the mountains up in the middle of the winter. Back in the olden days. They could leave here. Not like civilization ended. So gross. Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. Like, if I got stuck on a deserted island with a person and they died, and they were literally the only food on the island, I would consider it. But, in this situation, they can leave anytime they want. Hey, weirdo.
Our ways are not your ways, outsider. Don't meddle in things you don't understand.
I found Garrow. Turns out, you banished him for no reason.
Did you now?
I also found the journal he kept. I know your secret.
Spare me your judgments. We do what we must to survive.
You could leave anytime you want.
Plague, horrible, painful deaths. My people are safe here, but they must eat. Something had to be done.
So when Garrow discovered the truth, you just banished him into the woods, or into the caves.
Gariel was weak. He didn't understand the need for moral ambiguity. He threatened to turn the entire camp against me. That was unacceptable.
Yeah, well, you're a sick man, and I'm gonna put an end to this madness. Because you guys can leave anytime.
You would doom my people to starvation, or death by the plague. That's truly madness.
No. I took care of the plague. You guys can leave anytime you want.
Ah, warm, like the desert sand.
This is what happens when a cult leader takes his, like, cult into a thing and then tells them that the world has basically, like, been hit by a nuclear attack or something, and then they can't ever leave.
What in Oblivion are you doing? I'm getting out of here.
You should get out of here. You should get out of here. It'd be funny, though, if I could pick up this meat. It would be hilarious. You're eating dead people. Not necessary. No, I'm not trying to cook. I'm trying to talk to Danis.
How dare you judge us? We do what we must to survive.
Well, I've destroyed your food stockpile, so you're gonna have to leave.
You what? Do you have any idea what you've done?
I gave you a chance to put this madness behind you.
You really have no idea, do you?
About what?
Isn't it obvious? You left your friend here in the camp, unguarded, and now she's nowhere to be found.
Oh, good.
She was obviously a woman of good taste.
Oh,
Cinnamon,
come on.
to be specific.
Listen.
And my people were so very hungry.
Listen, I think I'm just gonna... Yeah. That's what happens. So, they killed my lady friend. That's not cool. I killed Danis. These people, y'all need to leave.
Why would you do that? We could have ridden out the entire plague on that supply.
Yeah, I know where your food comes from.
I suppose now you think you're morally superior to us. Tell me, how hungry have you ever been?
I'm not morally superior. What I am is willing to go outside. You gotta go outside. You can't lock yourself in a cult dungeon. Well, damn. That's unfortunate. We lost the lady. Didn't want her to die. Should have told her to get out. What should have done? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Too late now. Did it?
You have a question?
I'm not
Inigo?
trying to. No, I'm not trying to talk to you. I'm trying to loot these bodies. Alright. I don't like to fight ghosts, generally speaking. Oh, it might actually be quicker to go the other way. Let's go this way. Okay. A bunch of arcanists hanging around, throwing beams everywhere. Don't cross the streams! Help them kill this thing. Heavy sack. Woohoo! Heavy armor increase. Am I wearing heavy armor? I'm definitely gonna have to check out my armor. I do not want to be wearing heavy armor. Alright. Where's the boss? Where is the boss? Oh, I think we have to kill all these bugs and then the boss will come out because she's gonna get mad. That's what's gonna happen. We kill all these bugs out here. And then the queen gets mad because we've killed all of her kids. At least that's the plan, right? Oh, yep, She's out. She's out. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh no. There's 3 of them. Don't die. Don't die. Die. You die, not me. I'm saying die them, not me. When I say don't die, I mean me. When I say die, I mean them. Woo! Look at me. I did it. I did it. There was 3 of them. Man, that was tough. See if we can't get our Regulus built back up. Fantastic. And I guess we technically completed the quest in here, even though we didn't want that lady to die, but she did. But now our dungeon is finished. Check this out. Oh man, we got some shit to find in here. What the hell? At some point we'll do some world bosses. Because we got some world bosses to do in here. Although I think my Khajiit has done them. I really just need to go walk by them and discover them at some point. Where am I? I'm just in Deshaan. Somebody's in Deshaan. I can just port my happy ass out of this dungeon. Alright. You know what I should have done was when we were in Stone Falls, I should have made sure I actually did all of the seem to be missing 2 books. One is called The Illusion of Death, and the other one is with regards to the Ebony Blade. Let's see where those books are. But I have all of the Sky Shards, which means I did all the delves. So there's that. And there was not a book in the public dungeon, which means there's probably one. Sometimes they put them in the, yeah, see, they put one inside this group dungeon, which is just mean to be putting mages books inside of group dungeons. And they're like, yeah, you're not going to get all your mages books until you do a group dungeon. And I'm just like, but I don't want to. Alright, let's look. See, we're in Deshaan now. We're in Deshaan now. So we need to discover some things. But we're missing 4 Sky Shards. 4. That is unacceptable. That is too many Sky Shards to be missing. There's one down here by this river. How are we missing 4? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's one over here by this group dungeon. We just did the public dungeon, so we got the one in there. They don't put Sky Shards in the group dungeons, which is good. That would be mean, honestly. I don't know where these Sky Shards are. I can't see them. It's confusing to me why we are missing 4. See, there's the river. Search the cavern with 3 eyes. Mind your step where the water drops in, and where the corpses till a garden of sand. None of those were helpful. Well, we can get these 2 very quickly. But it's not a lot of fighting doing that, so I'll probably pick those up later. You don't have to watch me just traipsing through the countryside just to pick up sky shards. You know, it's great. So, once you hit, if you have more than one character, once y'all hit all your tunes hit level 50, you know, you share the champion points. Like, you don't split them up. What I mean is, if, like, one character gets up to, like, champion point level 502, then all of your tunes are at 502. And so, like, I'm at 712 at the moment, and if I earned any champion points now doing this character, then my other character is also at 712. Those are just that's your account-wide champion point number. They each get to use those separately. They're not sharing them in that regard, but. So it's pretty cool that you don't have to build champion points every single time you start a character. You just have to get them to level 50, and then boom, champion points are already at that number. But to the best of my knowledge, like, you can use the champion points before you hit level 50. They're just available to you, which is great. I think that's a good system. Because, man, it takes a long time. I mean, I've been playing this game since, like, you know, middle of May, and I'm only at 712. And I play every day, so champion points can be slow. They can be slow. I mean, to be fair, I'm not earning champion points when I'm leveling up a new tune. Still. Alright, you guys. We did 2 group dungeons. What? Not group. Public. I always get those public dungeons. They're 2 different kinds of dungeons. We did 2 public dungeons by ourselves, you guys. I'm very happy about it, because I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it, and I did. It's always nice to learn that you're better at things than you thought you were. Super fun. Well, I think I'm going to call this one a night then. Because I still need to eat, and I want to draw some, I want to put some art and post it on my Instagram. I posted a new sketch on my Instagram today. And if you want to go by my Instagram, it is I am creative pizza. So, or I am creative pizza. I can't remember if the dot is important there or not. My handle is I am creative pizza. But like it sounds, all one word. Well, thanks you guys for coming out on the adventure with me. Remember to like and subscribe, share with your friends. Please leave some comments. I look forward to the day when anybody ever leaves a comment on my video. So I can be like, thanks for commenting on my video. I will now reply to your comment. Answer your questions. Who knows? Somebody's going to be interested in what I'm doing eventually. But I'm thinking about also, you know, I've said this before, I thought about playing different games too. But I don't know what games to play. They're, you know, I can't just go out and purchase all the games. It costs money, which I don't have. So I'll have to figure something out. I would like if my son would play Peak with me again. That was pretty fun. And if I had thought about it then, I would have totally gone live with that. But I didn't. But next time we totally will. But I guess that's all I have time for tonight. Thanks for joining me. I've been your host, Pizza Panda, and I will see y'all on Wednesday. Have an excellent couple of days. I'll be back then.